Are you looking for the best hard drive for gaming? In this video, we'll break down the top hard drives for gaming available, whilst comparing them for price versus performance. Before we get started with our video detailing the best hard drives for gaming on the market, we have included links in the description for each product mentioned, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting off at number 1, we have the Seagate BarraCuda 3TB. Seagate BarraCuda 3TB ST3000DM008 is one of the newest hard drives in the famous Seagate BarraCuda series. Just like its predecessor, it has a rotational speed of 7200 RPM and 64 MB of cache, but a bit higher sequential speeds, and a very fast read-write speed of 200 MB per second. This is basically an upgraded version of the notorious ST3000DM001 version. That version allegedly had higher failure rates than the competition, which even led to a lawsuit against Seagate. Luckily, there is no such information for the ST3000DM008 model. ST3000DM008 is a multi-purpose hard drive that can be very well used as both storage and a primary drive. Thanks to its large capacity, you will have enough space to install all your favorite games and have room for much more. Although this is a solid drive, sold in large quantities, and there is no warning information like with its predecessor, be careful with it and at least back up all the important data to another drive to prevent any possible damage from sudden failure. Too much caution won't cost you much, but might save you from future headaches. At number 2, we have the WD Black 2TB. If you want the top performance out of your hard drive, WD Black Performance Drive 2TB is the right fit for you. This is the hard drive made for the power users, with an excellent combination of performance, price, and capacity. Its rotational speed of 7200 RPM and 64 MB of cache are up to today's standards, but its read-write speed of 180 MB per second is among the best. One of the interesting facts about its officially declared read-write speeds is that in the benchmarks, these speeds are even higher, which is very rare these days. One of its rare downsides is that it is a bit loud when in full action, but besides that, this is a great successor to the old Caviar Black hard drive series. Its 5-year warranty is the best proof of how much durability you can expect from it. If you're looking for the best hard drive for gaming, this is surely one of the best choices you can make. Fast, reliable, and with a history of quality that Black Series built for ages. At number 3, we have the WD Blue 1TB. A limited budget is always a problem, but luckily, there are usually quality solutions that can help you cope with it. Western Digital 1TB Blue is among these solutions, affordable with a decent performance, specifications, and capacity. WD Blue has a solid read-write speed of 150 MB per second, the rotational speed of 7200 RPM, and 64 MB of cache. Nothing special, but it's up to today's norms. Where this hard drive shines is its combination of affordable price, good performance, and reasonable reliability. In that department, its only competition is Toshiba DT01 ACA100 that is a bit cheaper but offers only 32 MB of cache, and, according to some rumors, has a bigger failure rate. All in all, this drive is a good solution for being used as an addition to an SSD, but also as a single hard drive for your OS. Of course, it's recommended to use an SSD for gaming, but WD Blue is a good all-around hard drive that handles every role well. If you are looking for the best 1TB hard drive for gaming, for small bucks, WD Blue is the most reasonable choice. At number 4, we have the Seagate FireCuda 2TB. Seagate FireCuda 2TB is a hybrid hard drive that combines the speed of NAND flash memory and large capacity of a traditional hard drive. Thanks to the combination of these two technologies, this hard drive delivers amazing performance with sequential read-write speeds of over 210 MB per second. Due to its adaptive memory technology, the drive analyzes your frequently accessed data and stores the most accessed data on the flash drive. Then, with the help of multi-tier caching technology, it makes loading times for that data and the overall hard drive performance much better. Although this drive can be used for all purposes, it's good to know that it was actually primarily made for gamers. This is a rebrand of the Seagate SSHD series that proved to be a good budget solution for everyone who wanted better hard drive capabilities, but also the storage capacity. Seagate FireCuda 2TB holds the same 5-year warranty as its major competitor WD Black 2TB, but has higher sequential read-write speeds, and more importantly, it costs less, which puts it in a really good position among those other gaming hard drives. At number 5, we have the Toshiba X300 6TB. Toshiba X300 6TB offers a great performance and large capacity in one hard drive. This is one of the best of Toshiba's hard drives, with a standard rotational speed of 7200 RPM and a fairly big 128 MB of cache. According to its performance, X300 is basically positioned between the more mainstream P300 and the NAS dedicated N300. Its features include an internal shock sensor and the ramp loading technology that are responsible for data protection and today's must-haves. A dual-stage actuator that prevents read-write heads from misaligning when looking for the data. X300 is very fast with sequential read-write speeds of over 200 MB per second, and it gives very quiet performance even with a full load. This is a solid hard drive with a great price per terabyte ratio, which makes it a very good choice for gamers who need many titles installed on their PC at the same time. X300 is not the best hard drive for gaming according to its performance, but more due to a number of things combined, like its capacity, speed, and price. At number 6, we have the WD Elements 4TB. WD Elements 4TB is a drive that doesn't offer tons of features besides the basic ones. Because there is no encryption or password protection, this is not one of the best choices for keeping your confidential data, but since you are mostly going to use it for storing games or for game consoles, this is an excellent value for money. Its read-write speeds, that are around 95 megabytes per second, are expected from the USB 3.0 based external hard drive and are nothing huge, but are up to standards. When compared to its direct competition, such as Seagate expansions, it doesn't offer that much of a difference. The expansion is a bit faster, but elements cost less. Its bad sides are summed up in its 1-year warranty, which is more than disappointing, and the already mentioned lack of encryption. If it wasn't for the warranty issue, this would surely be the best external hard drive for gaming at this price. At number 7, we have the Seagate Expansion 4TB. Most things said about the WD Elements are also worth for the expansion, but are best summed up in the sentence, a lot of storage for a low price. Here there's also no backup software of any type or data protection software. Luckily, it can be easily used for storage on both Mac and Windows, and the only requirements is for the hard drive to be reformatted to HFS+, or NTSF, FAT, etc. Its read-write speeds are around 120 megabytes per second, which is more than good for an external hard drive that transfers data via USB 3.0. All in all, a decent compact external hard drive that offers great speeds for this type of drive and specifications. When compared to the similar type competition, its speeds are actually among the best, which is a big plus for it. Although it doesn't give a ton of features, those that it does provide are excellent and make it a great value for money. And in this type of drives, surely one of the best hard drives for gaming on your PC, notebook, and console. And for our final pick at number 8, we have the WD MyBook 4TB. The WD MyBook 4TB is a big brother of the WD MyPassport in both size and storage capacity. Other differences are color. MyPassport comes in 6 different ones, while MyBook offers only the basic black. Besides that, they are very similar and share some features, such as 256 AES encryption and WD backup software. When talking about WD MyBook 4TB alone, it is important to mention that there is no USB Type-C support, which automatically prevents its use with a MacBook without an adapter. Also, some of its competition, such as Seagate Backup Plus Hub, offer additional USB ports, and work also as a hub, which is a nice feature that WD MyBook 4TB lacks. On the other hand, its read-write speed of 170 megabytes per second is around 50% better than that of the MyPassports, but still 10 megabytes per second slower than the Seagate Backup Plus Hub speed. Don't get us wrong, this drive is still a great storage solution and well worth buying. So that sums up our top hard drives for gaming of 2020. We hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like on the video, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Until next time, have a great day.